बहराइच के हरदी इलाके में रविवार की शाम तकरीबन 6 बजे ठीक इसी जगह पर मूर्ति विसर्जन को लेकर बवाल हुआ, पथराव हुआ, आगजनी हुई, फायरिंग हुई, जिसमें एक शख्स की मौत हुई है। ये वो घर है जिस पर आरोप है कि इसी घर में राम गोपाल मिश्रा की हत्या हुई। और यहाँ पर देखिए तस्वीरें किस तरह से उसके बाद जो भीड़ थी उन्होंने इस घर पर तोड़फोड़ की है। ये पूरा जो क्राइम सीन है इसको कवर किया गया है। कहा जा रहा है कि इसी घर में जो है खींच कर राम गोपाल मिश्रा को ले जाया गया, उनके ऊपर फायरिंग हुई। यहाँ पे एक ज्वेलरी शॉप थी, ये देखिए उनके जो तिजोरी है वो बाहर रखी है, तोड़फोड़ यहाँ पे हुई है। दूसरी तरफ आपको दिखाएं आगजनी की तस्वीरें हैं, कुछ चीजें जो है वो जलाई गई हैं यहाँ पर। और आपको दूसरी तरफ दिखाते हैं जो बोटल्स रखे हैं जिनके जरिए जो मूर्ति विसर्जन करने के लिए लोग जा रहे थे उन पर जो हमले हुए वो पत्थर से हुए। और इस तरह की जो कांच की बोतलें हैं कैरेट्स में रखी हुई थी, ये देखिए छतों पे कैसे कैरेट्स रखी हैं। कहा जा रहा है कि इन्हीं कैरेट्स में बोतलें रखी गई थी और इनसे ही फायर जो है उन पर हमला हुआ। तो क्या ये कोई प्री प्लान्ड था, पहले से प्लानिंग थी? देखिए यहाँ पे ये भगवा झंडे लगे हुए हैं और इस्लामिक झंडे हैं। कहा जा रहा है कि भगवा झंडों पर इस्लामिक झंडे लगाए गए और उसके बाद ही ये विवाद चुकी हुआ। एक बार आपको पूरी तस्वीर दिखाने के लिए वापस लेके आते हैं। ये वो सड़क है, इसी रास्ते से जो है जो मूर्ति विसर्जन के लिए वैन थी, गाड़ी थी जिस पर मूर्ति रखी हुई थी वो जा रही थी।
Let's in the meantime get you the update in the statement that came in from the UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, who took note of the incident and said that the guilty will not be spared. In a post on X, he said that those who spoil the law and order situation in Bahraich will not be spared. Even when it comes to Brajesh Pathak saying that when it comes to the rioters, they will face strict action.
कानून से किसी को भी खिलवाड़ करने की इजाज़त नहीं है। जो भी दोषी होगा जांच चल रही है, कड़ी कार्रवाई होगी। स्थिति सामान्य है और दोषियों की पहचान की जा रही है। जो भी मतलब अगर अनुशासन का पालन करवाने में यदि पुलिस के अधिकारी कर्मचारियों को भी लापरवाही पाई गई तो उन पर भी कड़ी कार्रवाई। हमारी प्रतिबद्धता है कि हम लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को मेंटेन करेंगे हर स्थिति में।
Well, let's get you the update on part of the police there after these clashes that has been reported, even when it comes to the Samajwadi Party, which has been also raising questions of the law and order situation, and also when it comes to asking that what the state administration was doing when these clashes broke out.
नौजवान का इस घटना में जो है हत्या हुई है, जो लोग भी जिम्मेदार हैं, सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई उनके ऊपर होनी चाहिए। लेकिन साथ ही साथ शासन प्रशासन के जो लोग जो जिम्मेदार थे, जिनकी नाकामी है, उनको अकाउंटेबल बनाया जाए। दूसरा, किसी निर्दोष को, चाहे वो किसी भी तरफ का हो, किसी भी तरह से उसको परेशान करने का काम, फंसाने का काम उत्तर प्रदेश में ये होना नहीं चाहिए।
Well, Adib is joining us live right now. Adib, when apart from politics that has been taking place, let's talk about the investigation being done on part of the police. There has been several precautionary measures that have been put in place and the FIR too that has been registered.
Well, definitely, Amita, see, FIR has been registered and we can tell that around 30 people have been taken into custody so far. Police has disrupted the unruly mob that were protesting in the Bahraich district, and they are trying to maintain the law and order situation right now in Bahraich. Currently on Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath's order, ACS Home and ADG Law and Order Amitabh Yash, they both have been rushed to Bahraich. In fact, they have reached Bahraich and they are assessing this on-ground situation, what's really unfolding in Bahraich, and they all are trying to maintain the law and order situation. The Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has given stern instructions and the warning that no one should be spared in this case. Whoever is responsible for the violence, he should be booked and prosecuted as per the charges. And in fact, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath himself is monitoring the situation. He called the DGP at his residence, where he has given clear instructions that no one should be spared in this incident. Amita.
All right, but with those instructions that have been coming in, exactly what happens as far as the victim and the victim's family in this case is concerned, Adib?
Well, see, Amita, victim's family were protesting a few hours ago against and they were demanding that justice should be given to the victim's family, the person who has lost his life. The local administration is trying to calm down the family. They are talking to the family. In fact, Chief Minister has also given instructions that the administration should talk to the religious leaders of both the communities and they should calm down the situation and they should maintain the law and order. This is the instruction that Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has given. And in fact, the first priority of the police is also to maintain the law and order, to bring peace in the Bahraich district, and then they will focus on to arrest the main culprit who were behind the violence that has broken out in Bahraich. So far, we can tell that police has detained around 30 suspects. 30 people have been taken into custody. The protesters, those who are protesting, in fact, even this morning, they all have been dispersed. The additional forces of PSC and RAF, they all have been deployed in Bahraich district, and the patrolling is going on in several of the districts in Bahraich itself.
So what about the current situation that we are looking at according to the police? Has the situation now been brought under control?
We'll see, Amita, the SP of Bahraich, Vrinder Shukla, she is claiming that they have maintained the law and order situation and they are trying to bring things under control. For this, they have deployed multiple forces, additional forces have been deployed. In fact, the SP and DM, they both are patrolling the area, and senior officials such as the ACS Home and ADG Law and Order, they both have reached the ground.
Constant monitoring of the situation that is being done. Internet services for now that has been suspended. Nearly 30 people, according to the FIR, as Adib has been pointing out, have been booked. Let's also, in the meantime, talk about the reactions on part of the opposition that have been coming in squarely gunning for the Yogi Adityanath Sarkar in Uttar Pradesh.
देखिए, पूरे प्रदेश में मैं पहले से कह रहा हूं, जंगल राज कायम है। वहां पर गोली चली। बनारस में 481 साल पुराने भरत मिलाप में राम भक्तों पर इस सरकार ने लाठी चलवाई है।
सर, मुख्यमंत्री योगी आदित्यनाथ कह रहे हैं दोषियों को बख्शा नहीं जाएगा, चाहे वो अधिकारी हो चाहे अपराधी।
अरे बोलने से नहीं होगा ना, वो जाके खाली अपना काम कर रहे हैं। मैं समझता हूँ कि उनके बस का नहीं रह गया है, उनको इस्तीफा देके मठ चले जाना चाहिए।
All right, so that is how when it comes to the opposition, not just the Samajwadi Party but also the Congress Party is raising questions with regards to the law and order situation with this incident of clashes that has been reported in Bahraich that has left one individual, reportedly a 22-year-old man, dead. However, with these clashes that has been reported and the police trying to contain the situation, there were vehicles that were vandalized and they were set ablaze. However, precautionary measures such as suspension of internet services that has been done, FIR that has now been also filed with nearly 30 people who have been booked. But amid the clashes that has been reported, there is a stern warning that directly came in from the UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, who is looking into the current situation. Let's in the meantime listen into more reactions that are coming on part of the Samajwadi Party.
ये जो बहराइच की घटना है, ये बहुत ही दर्दनाक है और हृदय विदारक है, बहुत ही दर्दनाक है। और इसके लिए, इस घटना के लिए पूरी तरह से सरकार जिम्मेदार है, सरकार की पूरी जिम्मेदारी। और अगर ठीक से व्यवस्था होती तो ऐसी कोई घटना न होती।
All right, questions on law and order that has been raised. Of course, this incident that has given the opposition an opportunity to take on the BJP-led Yogi Adityanath government there. The locals in the meantime that have also been holding protests with regards to the death of this individual is concerned. The BJP, however, responding to the questions